Well, plagiarism is when you are suspected of copying other people's work, but you can be accused of it if you just don't reference your work properly, or if you copy from books without putting it into your words. Um, the whole thing is taking much more seriously here than in Russia. Here all your works is put through a computer system to check for plagiarism, and you can get thrown out of the university for it. So it is essential to make sure you are following the rules for referencing and using books and journals.
Any differences in writing styles?
You have here like the citation things where you have to come up with the Harvard style of referencing. So I was educated, my primary and secondary education was in English, and I did my O-level, A-levels in Pakistan. So I was completely at grasp with the language, but I didn't know this citation and particularly the Harvard style of referencing. So I remember when I did my first assignment, I just went through all the recommended books, journals, and I just really worked really hard for my first assignment. But when the feedback came, I was like, I wasn't happy at all with the feedback. The mark that I got was really low, I mean bare pass. So I just asked the tutor what was wrong. So she said plagiarism. I mean, this word was really new for me. So she said, you have written a really good essay. I could have given it a distinction, but since you have not used proper citations and no referencing, so I can't just give it a pass, because you have to learn the citation thing and the particularly Harvard style of referencing. So you need to know the conventions, and especially how you do the citations and referencing in Harvard style of referencing. For example, you write the surname with the year in brackets, and that's it. And then in bibliography you give the full reference, the name of the journal, its year, publication, pages. So you need to be good at referencing and know all the requirements and conventions for the Harvard style of referencing.
Plagiarism in Nigeria, it's not so strong. I mean, you don't really need to reference properly, or you don't need to even reference in some of the coursework. But here it's quite really strong, and it's something you need to reference every material that you've used in your work that is not yours. And like for me, I had to take an insertional report writing support from the Learning Institute here to help in my report writing, most especially to do referencing, and to make sure I understand and avoid plagiarism. Yeah, because it's quite key, and something that at every stage, most especially in your final thesis or report, you need to check and make sure the level is quite minimal.